Relax and allow tonight's story to gently ease you to sleep. Silverbell and Jasmine's Starry Adventure. This story is about Silverbell and her friend Jasmine, who embark on a magical adventure to visit the stars. Once upon a time, in a cozy little village nestled among verdant hills, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Silverbell. Silverbell had a special friend, a helpful sprite named Jasmine. Jasmine was as delightful as morning dew and always eager to assist anyone in need. One balmy evening, Silverbell and Jasmine sat by the brook, watching the first stars appear in the twilight sky. "Look at those stars," Jasmine Silverbell mused. "I wish we could visit them." Jasmine's eyes twinkled like the stars above. "Why don't we try thing-for-tea?" she suggested with a playful grin. The two friends held hands, closed their eyes, and made the sincerest wish to see the stars up close. Suddenly, they felt a gentle breeze flowing around them, lifting them off the ground. As they opened their eyes, they found themselves floating amongst the stars, the village far below a twinkling jewel. Each star a past whispered tales of ancient times and distant lands, their light shimmering with the memories of the universe. Jasmine led Silverbell to a particularly radiant star. "This one sings she said softly. Silverbell listened and heard a melodious tune that filled her heart with joy and wonder. Time slipped away as they danced and laughed among the stars, learning their secrets and marveling at their beauty. As the night deepened, Jasmine reminded Silverbell it was time to go home. Hand in hand, they wished their way back to the village. They landed softly in the meadow, the adventure now a cherished memory. Ever since that magical night, Silverbell and Jasmine knew the stars were not just distant lights in the sky, but dear friends they could visit in their dreams. A new chapter begins to bring you peace. A Tree and the Friendly Ghost Euphorbia, a tale of sanctuary. This story is about a girl named Putria who finds a lifelong sanctuary in a friendship with a friendly ghost named Euphorbia. In a quaint village nestled between towering mountains, lived a young girl named Putria. She had eyes that sparkled like the morning dew and a heart full of kindness. One evening, as the sky blushed with hues of pink and gold, Putria wandered into the old forest that bordered her village. The forest was a place of ancient mysteries, where stories of spirits and enchanting creatures were told for generations. Among those legends was Euphorbia, a friendly ghost who roamed the woods alongside the gentle wisps of mist. As Putria made their deeper, she stumbled upon a clearing bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. Standing in the center was Euphorbia. Unlike the chilling tales of apparitions, Euphorbia had an ethereal beauty. Translucent form, shimmered like the finest gossamer, and her eyes held a warmth that erased all fear. Putria, initially startled, soon felt an inexplicable sense of calm wash over her. "Ella," Putria whispered, her voice blending with the rustling leaves. "Are you Euphorbia?" The ghost nodded, a tender smile gracing her luminescent face. "Yes, I am, and you must be Putria. I've seen you before, by the old well." Putria felt a strange familiarity and trust. "Why are you here in the forest?" she asked. "This forest is my sanctuary," Euphorbia replied. "It's where I feel at peace, and where I find refuge from the world beyond." Putria's curiosity piqued, and she decided to return to the forest each evening. Every night, she and Euphorbia shared stories and laughter, their bond growing stronger. With each meeting, Putria learned about the wonders and secrets of the forest. Euphorbia showed her the hidden paths, the ancient trees, and the shimmering stream where the moonlight danced. In return, Putria shared tales of her village, bringing a piece of the outside world into Euphorbia's secluded haven. As time passed, Putri realized that the forest had become her sanctuary too. It was a place where she could escape the worries of everyday life and simply be herself. One day, Putri brought her father to the forest. A kind and gentle man, he had always been supportive of her adventurous spirit. He met Euphorbia, and like Putria, he felt the ghost's comforting lullaby. They spent the evening together, creating memories that would linger long in their hearts. At that moment, Putria knew that sanctuaries aren't just places, but feelings you carry with you. Her sanctuary was not just a forest, but the love and connections that bloomed within it. With Euphorbia's presence, the forest became a place of joy, discovery, and unwavering support. As the seasons changed, their friendship remained a constant, a beacon of warmth against the cold winds. And so, Putria and Euphorbia continued to find solace and wonder in their shared sanctuary, forever entwined by the magic of the forest. Here's another gentle story for you. Heartwarming celebration. Daisy and Sakura. This story is about a girl named Daisy and her best friend, a bear named Sakura, as they celebrate Sakura's birthday during a village spring festival, creating cherished memories together. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and a shimmering river, lived a young girl named Daisy and her best friend, a bear named Sakura. Daisy had golden hair that shone like the sun and sparkling blue eyes, while Sakura was a kind-hearted bear with soft brown fur and a comforting presence. Every year, the villagers held a grand celebration to mark the arrival of spring. But this year was going to be extra special because it was Sakura's birthday. The entire village buzzed with excitement as preparations began. Colorful lanterns were hung from trees, flowers were arranged in exquisite patterns, and a large table was set up in the village square filled with delicious treats. Eddie and Sakura were side by side, laughing and chatting as they decorated the village. The night of the celebration arrived, and the village square was transformed into a magical wonderland. Lanterns glowed warmly in the trees, casting a gentle light over the scene. The sweet scent of blossoming flowers filled the air. The villagers gathered around, dressed in their finest clothes, eager to commence the festivities. Daisy took Sakura's paw and led him to the center of the square. "Happy birthday, Sakura," she explained, her eyes twinkling with joy. Sakura blushed under his fur, humbled by the love and warmth surrounding him. The villagers sang and danced, their voices harmonizing in beautiful melodies that echoed through the night. Children played games, their laughter ringing out like musical notes. Amid the revelry, Daisy presented Sakura with a special gift, a garland made of the most beautiful flowers in the village. "This is for you, Sakura," she said, placing the garland round his neck. "To remind you of how much you are loved." Sakura's eyes glistened with tears of happiness as he embraced his dear friend. The celebration continued late into the night, with everyone sharing stories, enjoying the feast, and basking in happiness. As the moon climbed high in the sky, Daisy and Sakura found a quiet spot by the river. They sat side by side, watching the moon's reflection dance on the water's surface. "Thank you, Daisy," Sakura said softly. "This has been the best birthday ever." Daisy smiled and rested her head on Sakura's shoulder. "I'm glad," she whispered. "You deserve all the happiness in the world." The warm breeze rustled the leaves, carrying their laughter and friendship into the night, and that spring became a cherished memory for both of them forever. Let's continue with another peaceful journey. The unlikely friendship of Bluebonnet and Amaryllis. This story is about the unlikely friendship between a human girl named Bluebonnet and a salamander named Amaryllis, who work together to ensure the safety of their village. Once upon a time, in a picturesque village, there lived a kind-hearted human girl named Bluebonnet. Bluebonnet had eyes as blue as the flowers she was named after, and she loved exploring the dense forests nearby. In the same forest, there resided a gentle salamander named Amaryllis, with shimmering emerald scales. Amaryllis was shy and cautious, always hiding whenever she heard footsteps. One crisp autumn afternoon, Bluebonnet ventured deeper into the forest than she ever had before. The sun was setting, casting golden hues through the trees, creating an enchanting scene. Lost in the beauty, she didn't notice the deep ravine ahead and stumbled, nearly falling into it. Just then, Amaryllis emerged from her hiding spot, sensing that Bluebonnet was in danger. "Be careful," Amaryllis called out with a voice as delicate as the whispering wind. Bluebonnet turned round, startled that a salamander was speaking to her. "Thank you, Ivma," she said, stepping back from the edge. They introduced themselves and soon found that they each had a deep appreciation for the forest and its safety. Over time, their bond grew stronger. They discovered hidden paths and shared secrets of the forest. Bluebonnet would always carry a small lamp to light their way, ensuring they never ventured too far without finding their way back. One day, a fierce storm approached the village, threatening to make the river overflow and flood the nearby homes. Bluebonnet and Amaryllis decided to work together to warn the villagers. Amaryllis used her speed to alert the creatures in the forest, while Bluebonnet rushed back to the village to inform the villagers. Their combined efforts helped the villagers prepare sandbags and secure their homes. After the storm, the villagers praised the unlikely duo for their bravery and teamwork. "You showed us that true friends always look out for each other's safety, Chumo," said the village elder. From that day on, Bluebonnet and Amaryllis continued to explore the forest, their friendship reminding everyone that the essence of safety lies in caring for others. Whether it was guiding Bluebonnet's steps or ensuring no creature was left behind, their friendship was a testament to the power of looking out for each other. Every night, Bluebonnet would tell the younger children the tales of her adventures with Amaryllis, instilling the values of safety and friendship in the hearts of the next generation. The forest, once perceived as a place of mystery and danger, became a sanctuary where friendships bloomed like wildflowers. Rest peacefully, and let tonight's calm stay with you.